This is part of a tutorial series on how to complete GoldenEye 007 for the N64. This is aimed at newer players who are looking to unlock their cartridge for speedrunning purposes, or if they just want to play Aztec in Egypt. So, today we're looking at Caverns 00 Agent. There are 5 objectives here. 3 of them involve pump controls that you have to destroy. I'll point out which ones are which. Using the radio to contact Jack Wade. That's something that needs to be done very carefully, and that's in the same location as the Master Control Console. Then finally minimizing scientist casualties, which in previous levels typically isn't that difficult to avoid killing scientists, but in Caverns it can be quite difficult. So we'll walk you through this one. Caverns 00 is probably one of the most difficult levels in the game. It is made easier by killing one guard at a time, proceeding relatively slowly and carefully. The first thing I'll do here is fire a few shots and duck under cover. Let the guards come to me. Now the guards in the blue hats are going to have greater body armor. So be mindful of that. They may take more shots to kill. Pick up ammo. Ammo will be a concern. And that just is a function of how long this level is. Most of these guards will be in the same location every time. They may run at you, so you may see them at slightly different points, but for the most part, they're in the same spot. Use the rails to help you here, because the guards can't see you over the railings. You can use that to get some carefully aimed headshots and what have you. So definitely use that to your advantage. Down here is pump control A. Be careful of a guard around this corner here. He will troll you. And there are guards that will run down the stairs as well after killing that guard. So pump control A comprises these here, as well as another set of pumps over on the other side. So, to not take any chances, you can hold that scientist up, look away, and he will escape. It can be finicky at times. You may need to walk away from him. So he's gone. And you can destroy these pumps. If you don't want to use your ammo, this is a good time to use the mines that you're given to destroy the pumps. They're on about a 5-second timer. These guards as well. You can hold them up. Again, some scientists can be difficult when it comes to that. You walk away, and they'll leave. You can use your mines again. And there's objective A. So that's the first set of pumps. You can kill guards before the door has fully opened. Certainly use that to your advantage as well. Every advantage that you can take in this level, use it. So long winding pathway here. There's an AR-33 guard up here. You can take him out before you're in view, or you're in his view. Same for this guard up here, you can kill him before he sees you. Now watch out, because other guards will be coming through these doors now. If they don't hear you, as is the case here, you can fire a few shots, throw a mine in, close that door. And you can use that to make it a little bit easier for yourself. The guard with the blue hat there had dual ZMGs, so you can use that to increase your firepower. You can also just use one to help conserve ammo a bit. And these guards will approach pretty much the same way every time. There's a guard from downstairs as well, just be careful you don't get sniped by him. I'll clear out the guards this way a little bit, just to make sure I don't have any surprises. Now there is a secret entrance to Pump Room B. And that's coming down the stairs from up this way, down and to the left. Come to this room here. I would recommend using mines to blow up these boxes as they contain more ammo. You can restock pretty well there. And then you blow those file cabinets, or lockers, whatever they are. Well, you've done that. That opens up a tunnel here. Wait for the smoke to clear so you can see it. That tunnel right there. So you enter that. You see more lockers. Guards will have heard you by now, and they will come running through here. Just let them come to you. Now here are the pumps for room B. You can shoot from above as well. And there's one more pump control all the way to the end there. While you're here, you also want to pick up key card B. The guard with the blue hat has that. We killed him here. So I must have picked that up already. You can leave here. So that's pump room B. That is easier than the typical approach, which I'll show you now. Again, use the rails to your advantage. This is the other approach to room B. And there's a drone gun up to the left. Right there. So that's why going down below, I think, is much easier. Three guards on the bridge here. Shoot one, let the others come to you. There's a guard that may have heard that, who will run up the stairs. You run this way quickly and get out of the way. He may fire a few shots and then run up the stairs now. You can take him out that way. Make sure there's not anyone else down here, because we don't want surprises. Good. There are some guards over here as well. This is probably the trickiest room of this level. So over here, there are a series of guards, I think 2 or 3 of them. In the middle are the master pump controls. That's objective C. It is surrounded by a bunch of exploding barrels. Also in there is a radio that you will need to use to contact Jack Wade. That can explode if you blow up the barrels. There are also 2 scientists in there who can die if the barrels explode. And again, we're trying to minimize scientist casualties. So what I like to do is fire a couple shots over this way, blow out the window. That'll attract the guards to come through that door. Hide behind the railing. You can take them out from safety. Now it gets tricky. I'm going to run into the room and run to the left. That way any guards who would shoot me or otherwise cause problems from the middle may be lured out. There is also a guard with an assault rifle on the other side of the room, to the right. I explain it now because I'm going to have to do it relatively quickly. Guards control you and pull hand grenades. If he's too far into his animation and pulls his grenade and pulls the pin, just let him throw it, because you don't want to risk anything exploding in here. Now here, I'll switch to just one ZMG. You don't want to use the assault rifle because it'll penetrate the guards and it'll hit whatever's behind the guards as well. And then from right to left, very slowly, take out the guards. Very slowly. Fire only as many bullets as you need to kill, because that's your backstop. All of those barrels. Saw one scientist escape already. There goes the other one. Hit B on the radio. That'll contact Jack Wade. Get that scientist out of there. Two scientists can die and you still be okay. We're not taking any chances. Once those two are away, blow the barrels, and that'll take care of Objective C. If these doors aren't opening, there is a key card that you didn't get. So there are 3 key cards, one for each of these doors. One of them was with the blue hat guard that was in the pump B room. One of them was the blue hat guard with the RCP-90 that we lured out from this room. And the last key card is held by the guard in the blue hat who is standing right here. So if you are unable to open one of these 3 doors, check those 3 guards or those locations and make sure you got the key cards. There are 2 cards this way. And here, there are 2 drone guns in this hallway. So what I'd like to do is open this door and back off to the left, crouch, and use my assault rifle to carefully aim while holding C down, taking those guns out. There's 1. There's 2. Run after Trev. And just fire away, because there are multiple guards in this room. And just run into the elevator. And that's Caverns 00 Agent. Be very careful, very slow, use every advantage that the game gives you, because what it does not give you is body armor. Not a very fast time, but again, we're just looking to complete it. So, it's a tough level. Good luck.